Now, I'm sure by the title, you guys already know exactly what's going down right now. But in case you guys don't, I'm gonna inform you. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And something went wrong with the Delsol, guys, yet again. I was driving it the other day, and out of nowhere it was just stalling. And you can feel the car, the power is just going out and going down until the power completely just shut off on me while driving at a stop sign. And now the thing is, there could be a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of things that could cause it. It could be, you know, fuel, spark, you know, air. The starter itself down there is new too, so I don't think that would be the issue. Now the main issue, what I personally think it is definitely something to do with the alternator. I did change the old alternator, but I don't know, maybe this one malfunctioned and something's probably wrong with it. If it's not this, then it's probably the distributor. I'm not too sure. Now, by everything I've been searching and everything I've been researching and looking up YouTube videos and on forums, everything is leading to the alternator. Literally everything. Like, no matter what I search, all the videos, the same type of things that are happening with them is the same thing what this car was giving me trouble with. So what I did so far was I took, of course, the power steering off. I took off the belts for both power steering and alternator. I put the power steering pump inside this bag just to make sure that, you know, nothing gets in there and all that stuff, just to keep it protected. Got the belt here too, just in case I don't forget. Nuts and bolts are inside the car. Oh, and just in case if that wasn't bad enough, check this out. So when we're backing it into the garage, the car hit the garage side post, hit the post right over here because the door was open like that, and then of course it hit and bent that part in. So we're gonna have to go back to the body shop, get them to, you know, fix this back and then paint back over it, which, you know, it's okay. Things like this happen, guys. It's an easy fix. It's not a hard fix, so soon she'll be back 100%. At least it's just that small. It could have been a lot worse, so thank God that it wasn't as big of a damage as it could have been. Also goes to show you guys that not everything you guys see on YouTube goes perfect or as good as everything seems. So if this is not encouragement to you guys, or, you know, just shows you guys reality, then I don't know what else will. But anyway, I also have the pump here. I just put this towel up in there, and then of course I wrapped it around just to hold everything in there. I don't even think there's a lot of power steering in there now anyway, so most of it fell out. Let's just go ahead and take this alternator out, and then we'll continue from there. Alright guys, so the alternator is up in there. The one annoying thing about the Delsol is that you have, of course, this right here, and there's like really no space to take out this alternator unless you want to like remove more parts. So the best thing to do, which I've seen people do, is they've taken this bracket piece, this alternator bracket part out, and then they just fit it right through here to the side, which I'm going to try it and see if it's going to work. So let's see. Alright guys, so we got the alternator out, so that's great news for us. So now I am going to get a new alternator and we'll try it and see if it does work. I don't know, I just find it super strange that this alternator just went out like that. Like, I don't know, because I didn't replace it too long ago, so the fact that it did is kind of weird. But like I said, I'll probably update this video. This is definitely gonna have to be like a 2-day thing, because I do have to wait, order a alternator, and then of course come back and continue this video. So we're gonna have to continue this video in a few days, you know, whenever the alternator does get here, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, that when we do put it in, it works. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna take the alternator and I'm going to take the battery. I'm gonna take both of them to the store, the battery and alternator, to see if they have any power. So if one or the other doesn't have any power, then I'll know rather to get a new battery or a new alternator, or you know, whatever it is. So yeah, we'll continue from there, guys. So I'll see you guys the next day. This is the next day that you guys are seeing. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this battery that we got right here. Go ahead and bring it in, and we're gonna get a new one, and we're gonna see if that is it. This thing needs a wash so bad. But anyway, so where we last picked up was we took the alternator off, right? So as you can see down there, I put it back. I think I realized that it's not the alternator, it's the battery. That's too low and too, like, it's too dead to even pass the multimeter test. So then I am gonna go ahead and pick up a battery and see if it is. Fingers crossed it is it, because it's not the fuses. The fuses are fine. Not the alternator, but it could be. All things are aiming towards the battery. A lot of you guys did message me on Instagram stating that it's the battery, check the battery, or the alternator, check the alternator. So it's one of the two. I checked the alternator, it seems like it's good. And I did buy this pretty new anyway, so I wouldn't think that it would be it. So we're gonna go ahead, pick up that battery, and we'll try it out. Really am hoping that this is the one. So we're back. I got the battery. Here we go, right here, brand new. So let's hope that when we put this in, that the Delsol will start and be back to running. This one is stronger than our previous battery too, so fingers crossed this is it. If it isn't, then it's probably the alternator, but whatever. Let's just put a W in the chat, guys. Let's hope that this works. We are back. We got the battery. So now, hopefully this will work. This is it. Put in the new one. All locked in there nice and good, nice and tight. Got the negative and positive cables on there again. So that only leaves one thing. Moment of truth. Here we go. Yes! Yes! She's back! After a few days, she is finally back. Oh my gosh, I am so pumped right now. I am absolutely so happy she's back. Topped her up with some power steering fluid too. Of course, Honda. But yeah, guys, that's it. The battery is what needed to be fixed. Now she's back and running. Now you guys already know, we gotta take this thing out for a drive. We got to. There is no way that I just got this thing started and I'm just gonna let it sit here and idle. Time for a nice drive, boys. Now we're outside, and I actually went topless this time, so definitely not used to it. All my cars have been, you know, enclosed, so definitely not used to the whole like roof off thing, but it feels amazing when driving. Like, now I understand why people with convertibles love convertibles. Like, it's the best of both worlds. Anytime I can throw on the top, and then whenever I'm feeling free, take the Target top off and ready to go. No issues with the car ever since we put that battery in. Like, no issues, everything is working as it should. Only thing I have to do is cut some unnecessary wires again, because the previous owner do need to do a whole interior clean of this car, as you can tell, really badly. Pretty much gonna end the video here. Just gonna enjoy driving, you know, just enjoy the view and just enjoy cruising and all that type of stuff. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Also, guys, don't forget, let me know what first mod I should do to the Delsol. So if you guys have any ideas, please feel free to drop them down in the comments down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, stay humble, stay blessed, peace.